Alright, so we need a power core from somewhere. Nope, can't get it from the cacti. Looks like I might have to carry something around here. Oh, we can go up, of course. It's like, I know I'm going kind of to the right place. Yep. Maybe give that a bit of a pass. Oh, I see. This is how we get the power cell. I wonder if I can get multiple power cells from here. I wonder if I have to. I should do, like, anatomical drawings that are wrong. Just, like, flop the arms around. Just be bad about it. So I actually have not powered one of these things before, so I don't really know what this does. Oh, it gives us a shortcut, so I think we want to go back up and get another power cell. Oh. I feel so bad every time we die. Because we splat. It's not that we just, like, die kind of harmlessly. There is a very distinct, like, horror splat. Okay, I'm gonna have to take the long way around, aren't I? At least the enemies really aren't that much of an impediment. It also looks like only the basic weak enemies respawn. And the harder ones that I've already fought don't show up till later. Which is understandable. Okay, so let's try not to fall horribly to our deaths. Can I get another power cell? Or... nope. Looks like you only get one power cell. Well, that's actually probably for the best. Less complication, more progress, except for when I fall off because... oh damn, this character is, Are you serious? I just gotta... no, this isn't a shortcut, actually. This is progress of some variety. Oh, does it go... no, it goes yellow, yellow, red. I almost thought there was a yep. I almost thought that... there's our shortcut. What's this? Another workshop? Or something new? This is cool. You know what? Let's go back for a second. This looks a little bit more important. I'm also curious if the dungeon areas don't have the performance issues that we're running into. I want to see what this thing does. Or no, maybe I have to power both sides. Okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. It feels like it's probably another fast travel system, but I could be wrong. That'd just be odd, because we already have teleporters. Maybe it's something else, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'm trying to decide what to call this sort of thing, because I guess Zelda, like, kind of works. But it has more like Metroidvania feel than anything else. Because, like, whatever you want to kind of call this genre of game, the, like, God of War, Darksiders, sort of Zelda. The problem is Zelda was always much more, like, puzzly. Maybe it was more puzzly, sort of more gimmicky? Hard to describe, but I love this sort of game, and... okay, we got our second armament, which gets us, I don't even know what. Zeldavania Journey-like. Sure, that is a mouthful. But I absolutely adore the kind of rise of more of these games. Because, like... this is such a much more, like, compelling experience. Because of, like, the running, finding upgrades, secrets all over the place sort of gameplay. I mean, we're having that, not exactly in the same way. They are... it's more like puzzle teleporters, really. Oh, and we rotate it. We probably want to point it that way. Unless we want to get back. I don't know. I don't know what this is going to do. But yeah, we've already got one over there, so use it. But these sorts of games are really cool to me, and like for the longest time they kind of only sort of existed. There was like God of War, but God of War was like really hefty on the combat, and obviously Zelda, but like we actually went like a fairly long period of time without a single Zelda game. Do you want to go down there? I think we do. Or did I already do that? Well, we had a save point there. It looked like it was active. Maybe we go back. Oh! We do go back. We've already done that. We've already completed this entire area. This whole area was just so we could get Warp Fist. That's it. Okay. I was too busy, like, trying to make my point of, like, this kind of gameplay is really cool for me. And I appreciate the fact that there's more like it. Okay, well, we got a shortcut there. So we still want to go back to actually the previous area and see where that warp point takes us. Maybe we want to do it immediately? I'm curious. It doesn't look like we've got anything immediately accessible. Or maybe we do. Whatever I'm looking... Oh, right. We had this, which is no longer active. So whatever this is something else. At a later date. Oh, I thought we had... These were Warp Fist points. Okay. Something for later. Ow. Oof. Yeah, it really is an open world thing. Once we get down into the dungeons, everything feels nice and smooth. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have jumped down like that. Maybe we were actually supposed to stay up there. Well, I'm just gonna fight these guys for a little bit, and then we'll find, like, our way back. Oh. Yeah, we did want to come through here. Because this is where we were. This is where we got the Warp Fist. This checkpoint here is new. Yeah. Yeah, this is completely new. I mistook it as somewhere else. I wasn't even paying attention. So this gets the gate open and also does whatever that is. Wow. 2 shortcuts. One up to the lift we were on and one to the other area. Let's see. Do we even want to do that? I mean, it seems like going down there is kind of like asking for death. So I guess it's... Yep. Oh, doing a jump slam does not take off his armor, but... Ow. Okay, charge too long. You can get them to charge into each other. Oh, I love the fact that I can do that. That is a cool feature. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of give him a wide berth while I get my HP back. It'd be nice if you could Toro them into walls as like an alternate way of getting their shields off as well. Ow! I was charging my fist, damn it. Alright, whatever, we'll wait. Nope. Right, do not fight them near walls. Turns out that is a recipe for inevitable failure. So an interesting thing that isn't like really a problem for I think anybody else really, just because this is like such a me specific thing, or like a YouTube streaming specific thing. I find sometimes when I'm commentating over these games and I'm like playing it and whatever, I just get like weird callbacks to things that have happened in the past, or like dreams that I've totally forgotten about. And whatever this is, it's not something I can get access to, is it? So we might have to go up, maybe? I don't know. I just find like right now I'm getting hit by like the weirdest like deja vu for like a dream I can only partially remember. It is the strangest feeling right now. And I'd like bring up what the dream was, but it has like zero bearing on what's this do? It has like zero bearing on what I actually... Oh, I got like a crab walker. Oh. I assume we're supposed to go through here, probably. I wonder if I could have used this to, like, destroy some folks. But do we use it to get up here? Maybe? Aha. That's clever. Except for the fact that I can't for some reason. I feel like I'm supposed to pull that thing, but I don't even know. But yeah, the reason why I bring this up is, it is like the weirdest feeling from my perspective, because, you know, I'm talking and then suddenly I get like hit by the most intense wave of like strange deja vu, and I'm like, oh, punch upgrade, increases punch damage. Just a nice little schematic for it, cool. But like sometimes I just have to pause and like sort my brain out, and I'm like, where am I? Where am I in this commentary? Not like where am I, who am I, where, you know, that kind of business, but it's just like you have to push that out from your mind, because you're just like, buh? Yeah, you're right. Oh, there's a power node. Oh, I got it. I know how this is supposed to how this is supposed to go. Because yeah, most of you guys probably don't talk for a living. But like for me, I do. Yeah, so we're supposed to land this specifically on this. And that powers it up. That's really clever. I'm dumb. So what does that do specifically? Turns that on and lowers us a little shortcut plus like dumbbells and I love the architecture in this game. It is like so nonsensical. Like nobody would ever wanna like trust being on one of these things. Wanderer, you are vaguely referring to senile dementia. That is worrying. Oh. I don't know if I was supposed to break that. Well, I broke it. Ah. Well, it's probably a good thing that we just got a health upgrade on this. So how do we get up to this sucker? It doesn't look like we can just climb. He's got like a bunch of little goons. But it doesn't look like he's easy to get to. This might be something that I have to come back later for. I'll just ignore him for a second. Okay, so we need another platform to land on this. Oh, I wonder if I have to, like, raise the area. Maybe. What's this? Oh, it's another, like, sit down and look spot. I really like the sit down and look spots. I love games that do that, where it's just like, by the way, you can just take a look at things. Oh. Dare I risk it? It's kind of super tempting to risk it. Risking it. Never mind. And we're back here. Whoops. Well, it's okay. We're okay. Mistakes were made. Damage was taken. Luckily, we lose, like, nothing. We just gotta... I wouldn't have risked it if we didn't already have, like, a checkpoint right there. Where am I? See, this game has a very Borderlands art style. I disagree, and I agree. It's really just the thick black outline. Oh, this is probably how we get up, isn't it? Yeah. I climbed the low-hanging wall, and that's how I get up to him. Yeah, that's how we do it. Okay. Okay, we gotta get out of here. I'm dying. We gotta kill his weird crabs. Weird crabs! Save my butt at like 10 frames a second-ish. Okay, that's probably good enough. Ow. There he goes. Weird, freaky creature. Weird. Oh, shoot. We got a lot of money. I didn't even realize that, but, like, we are actually, kind of flush. Oh, we're right back to kind of where we were. Alright, there they are. Let's get them out of the grasses, where they won't murder me. Oh, I'm already full health. Maybe I had more than I thought? I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. Is there even anything in here? No, it's just like a weird side spot. Okay. Let's see. So, I should probably go back to the walkie platform. Maybe? Maybe. Oh. Okay, we got a couple other things that we can get to. Right, the walkie platform also had... like this over here. Okay. I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to progress somewhere, but it wasn't there, and there's the answer. Line it up. Probably good. Oh yeah, that's good. I love the architecture in this game. It feels so nice. It really does actually remind me of Darksiders in a lot of ways, the kind of like platforming and so on and so forth. Though obviously this is a little bit more tighter, with less like loot grind. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, jeez. I'm always looking for fast travel points here so I can backtrack and get around. Because yeah, I want to go spend all my bits. But I can't spend my bits. Okay, so we haven't been here before. Oh. I assume I put that into the, like, little nubbin hole or something. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to get 2 of those, but I gotta depower this to get access to the other one. I got it. Or... oh. So that depowers that. We got another one here, but I don't think I can get access to it. So what did depowering this do? Oh, it lets us get back here. Okay, that's fine. So I can drop it, right? No? Ah. Well, I can punch it off. This character is kind of a barbarian. I wonder if we actually ever get to see, like, who they are and what they look like. Then again, I guess it would kind of ruin the mystique. Okay, do we want this one or do we want the other one? We might want the other one. Oh, wait, no, I got a ladder right here, don't I? Yeah, so I can get up here freely. Okay. I was wondering about that. It's like, aren't I supposed to be getting, like, some kind of platform? But no, I can just take the base ladder that I've already got. There's one more to get. I'm not actually sure if there's one more to get. Oh. Okay, so that gets us an upgrade. So, I think what I want to do is depower this one. And I'm going to go back to this one and bring it to the other side. Or no. Let's go see what that circular gate-looking thing is, now that I know how to get up here. What are you? Huh. Yeah, so there's not another box. We had to do this to flip a switch, and then we power the other thing in. So what's the other game that I was playing recently that was kind of like this? Rime. Sorta? I was not exactly a big fan of Rime. It was an interesting game, but the storytelling didn't... I was absolutely just super cheesed off about how it was just the stages... Well, spoilers. And, like, the way the ending worked out was just not something I enjoyed in the slightest, and it made me really sad. Because it was a cool world, and it kind of wasted it. This is a cool world, and I can't imagine this is going to get wasted at all. Like, even through and through, like, just from the very beginning, if this is, well, I mean, it is imaginary, it's a video game after all. But, like, even if it does just kind of end one way or another, we've already experienced this cool world. And I really appreciate that. So, okay, I guess we're done with that area. Maybe we just... Oh, yeah, we probably just go back up. Because we've got something... somewhere up here. But yeah, I did play through Rime with Shell. It was a alright game. I wonder if I can actually make it over there. I don't think so. It looks like there might be a side area to get to that. Or maybe I drop down here, actually. Well, we do have this, though. Ah, we don't drop down. We are putting things back in place. This is a cool look. So that's why it had that, like, weird cracked look to it earlier. I was curious, and this gets me, if I go back to the walkie platform, this gets me access to those. Let's go to the checkpoint, though. I think it saved on us. Yeah, it did. Yeah. Okay. Because, yeah, Journey wasn't like this, because Journey was very much a just, like, point A to point B game. But it was a gorgeous point A to point B game. Rime kind of was, but it was wasted. Journey always felt like it was allegorical, but it didn't have to put in my face. Now, oh, that gets me a ladder there. I don't know where this gets me. Eek. Wasn't actually sure if I was gonna make that or not. I also love the fact that this game has yet to actually see the need to have any kind of word. It's just pure symbol, and that's it. I mean, I guess technically we did need a bit of tutorial to get us going on like one or two of the points, but like, it's nice playing a game where I don't have to think about that stuff. It's just like, nope, this is just it. This is just it. Because that's always really cool to me. I will admit, I'm always like toying around with the idea of making games and like designing them in my head. Because I mean, you play enough games, you're eventually like, you kind of get that same aspiration in your head too. I'm like, I wonder how many like different games you could actually make that would exist without words, and if they would make it better or worse. Like, We had a game, I Am Setsuno, which was a fun game, don't get me wrong. It had some neat storytelling elements and whatnot. But I found the ending was kind of disappointing, because it left me feeling unfulfilled, and I'm like, I wonder if it actually would have been better if just nobody had said a word the entire way through the game. It was just this kind of silent experience. It'd be harder with an RPG. With this game, it works perfectly because it's more about exploration and so on and so forth. Yeah, Fallout could exist without words. Well, not only could Fallout exist without words, but I've done Fallout without words. If you've ever played Frost, for Fallout 4, or Dust Survival Simulator, both of them exist without... Okay, so we have to power this before we can get it to do anything. If you've played either of those or seen either of those, technically it did have logs, but I could have not read a single journal in that game, and I probably would have experienced something very similar to what I did experience in the entirety of it. Like, it felt good. Just playing a Fallout game where the character was actually a silent protagonist. I don't like games when you have a silent protagonist but everybody else talks. That always feels really weird to me. Sit and look point. Yes. Or no, it's back off and feel really worried about falling off the edge point. Oh. What the? No! Stupid murder bot. Well, it's dead forever. I was like, oh, it's a little, like, robot thing. And then it summoned a bunch of friends to murk me, and I'm like, nope, never mind. No pity, no mercy, you die now. But yeah, I actually really like the idea of a silent protagonist when the whole game is silent, that nobody can communicate or should communicate. That's really cool to me. Let's see. I'm just kind of mildly zonking. I think the ambiance... If I murder this thing... Actually, no. I kind of want to let this thing summon bots for me to fight. Well, never mind. I guess it really doesn't get the chance to summon any bots for me to fight. Okay, we go down. Yeah, because I was like, oh, I could just kill him before he summons anybody, but in retrospect, we actually want him to summon things. Because if he summons stuff, that means I can fight it, and if I can fight it, I get the resources for it. What happens if I go down here? Doesn't look like much of anything. Well, alright. I'll question it later, I guess. Looks like this whole place is kind of dead, though. We gotta find something else about this. Oh, health up. Ah! Oh, okay, good. I was like, I'm not really equipped for fighting, aerial enemies here. I also really like games that, they give you your upgrades based on exploration. Like, you know, Metroidvanias are very good examples of this. I mean, obviously, this one right here is perfect. We just got another health upgrade. Oh, there's an area over to the right that I can get to. Maybe? It's weird. There's, like, an area to the right, but it won't let me get to it. Maybe I have to interact with the mechanism again. So maybe I'd do so. Oh, right. There's a punch button right here. I didn't even notice it glowing. Okay. Now we've got another pan button Looks like I might have to power more things on as I go along. I really like the fact that the level design changes constantly. I think that is actually a really compelling way of like handling level design, because it makes it feel nice and interesting. Dynamic? Where like usually levels are pretty static. You just, I assume I can. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. So it's short, but I can use it, I guess? Huh. Nope. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go back down or something. I don't think I did it right. There are 2 people doing the level designs for the game, and you alternated the areas a bit. Neat. Okay. Oh, it doesn't go back up, but it opens the hand thing. Only 2 guys did the area design. Wow. Actually, out of sheer, oh, I see. So the first was to turn on the jump pads. The second was to open the gate and then raise it back up again. I understand. It wasn't immediately clicking in my brain. I'm in like a weird sleepy fugue. Every couple of weeks, like I usually get about 6 hours of sleep a night, maybe a little bit more. Kind of depends. But every couple of weeks, I just take a day where I'm just like, I am not going to be awake. And I wake up like after 10, 11 hours of sleep. It's just normal for me. It's actually quite nice.